want me coming back after?
Yeah, there's probably a couple more things. Do we have audio? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. We do.
Yeah, there's probably a couple more things.
Okay. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna go get check.
It takes like one.
Check 1, 2. Mic, check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4. Check.
It takes like one.
Check 1, 2.
Too high.
Check.
You know what though? Isn't it normal now with them doing it on the field? Doesn't it feel normal?
Hey, do you mind just like doing like a microphone check, like on, just so we can see what it sounds like?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hey, do you mind just like doing like a microphone check, like on, just so we can see what it sounds like?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
That's what it sounds like. Hey, microphone check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2.
I know, isn't it?
So John, maybe turn the mic down a little bit.
No, Grace is there.
No, there's no shady spots over here.
Even for the rain. I know. I'm just kidding.
No, I was trying to see if there was a shady spot.
No.
Yeah.
It's going to be clean to blow. Oh, wait.
Oh, okay.
I think take off Sunday.
That I have to make sure it's attached and I will fall on their own.
Yeah, there's the stroller too.
You don't need that.
No!
Yeah, why don't you just do this? You can turn around.
It just stays like that.
Right.
Like I'm pushing back on it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I guess so. No, huh?
Right? Just turn it
I won't.
Yeah.
No, I won't be long.
Unless I...
Turn that off when you're ready to go. Yeah. I'm going to come in and see you afterwards.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's
What's going on?
How are you?
Good.
So I sent them a picture, like, off of Facebook and
I went to the office. Yeah,
Is that I thought you had...
John, don't forget to record on the card too.
Yep.
I'm coming.
I only got one issue here. On the HDMI 1, it's not showing the same thing I'm showing on that. And I realize. It's showing like the sky and I'm pointing at the podium. Oh, I've been doing this for a couple of minutes now. Maybe I'll put it back in. Good now.
Good? We should just start recording on the camera
No,
now.
I already did.
Alright, go ahead, where do you want to go?
Sit right here?
Yeah, I gotta be able to walk.
All right, how about right here? No, not next to it. How about right over here?
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, the same time.
Oh, yeah, well, you mean
Are you putting it back on? Could you put it back on?
No, because we need
you were not around. I didn't know they were out. You usually were out. Remember I said this is parking. How do you know? Because John just texted me saying it. And all the elastic on the side, where that's supposed to stretch, you know, is stretched to the limit to make the clap. I can see relaxation. There's a nation. That when you find it right, ride the track, but you're not going to need I'm going to write this up. You have
But I went back on like August 21st.
I didn't get to see it. I didn't get to see
segment up, but I'm going to Yes. All right, honey. All right, thank you. All
Let's go back and forth, my mom.
And they said, do not have a party. I'm like, do not wear your quill out. And then my mom,
I went all the way over there. I mean, because I went around the block and I just did the first one and things, but moved over the spot now right now. When Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had the wrong line. Me too, yeah, we don't have a... Oh yeah, and then my mom. It's hot. So where did they I couldn't know. I couldn't go. We just live streamed and they gave me the audio. wasn't enough notice. I missed her like morning and out. I went for notice.
Well organized.
America.
May the angels
To begin the ceremony, we would like to call up Gabby Shea, Talia Matucci, and Molly Rodriguez from our student council to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Winthrop Middle School families. I would like to thank our students, families, and Winthrop community for joining us today as we participate in our first ever Moving On ceremony on the new Miller Field. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our guests sitting at the stage. First, Secretary, Mrs. Roseanne Spinelli. Assistant Principal, Justine Franzese. Art Teacher, Teresa Dankner. Superintendent, Lisa Howard. High School Principal, Matthew Crombie. Guidance Counselor, Taryn O'Neill. ESP, Andrea DiBautista. 8th grade teacher, Andrew Rowley. Music teacher, Amy Lamina. Eighth graders, it's been a challenging 15 months. Back in March of 2020, many of us thought school would be closed for 2 weeks and we'd be able to resume a normal school year. That wasn't the case. Teachers were asked by the Department of Education to assign and post work and make the best of the last few months of that school year. During the summer, leading up into your 8th grade, we still weren't sure what September would look like. What we did know is that we were going to work hard and provide a great education, whether we fully remote, hybrid, or back in school full-time. With that said, we started the school year a little bit later in September, starting in a full remote learning model. However, unlike the spring as 7th graders, you'll be attending Zoom classes with your teachers. I'm sure there was awkward moments for students and staff. It was definitely a learning curve for everyone. At the beginning, we had a lot of students and some staff who forgot to unmute, and we had a lot of cameras at home facing the ceiling. Now that I think about it, even some of our full remote students still tend to have their camera facing the ceiling from time to time. But we got through it. We started to really learn again, even if it wasn't in person. It was a step in the right direction. As the COVID numbers in Winthrop started to drop and the Department of Education provided more guidance, we were able to transition into a hybrid learning model on January 4th, right after the holiday vacation. Students were now coming back into the building for the first time since March 13th, 2020. As we continued to prepare, it was evident that students, families, and staff were all a little nervous, all because of COVID and the uncertainties that came with the virus. It was that day, that week, when things changed. There was a buzz in the building again. Teachers weren't in their classrooms alone, staring at their computer screen. Was hybrid learning a little awkward at first? Yep. But you know what? Our students and staff did a tremendous job of creating and following safety protocols to keep everyone safe. We are proud to say, since we returned to school, that we did not have a virus, any type of spread, in school. As we became more comfortable with hybrid learning, our teachers, especially 8th grade teachers, did an unbelievable job educating those in person and those at home. On April 5th, we were returning to school for 5 days of in-person learning. As a school, we felt confident that we built a model that would seamlessly allow us to transition back to 5 days of in-person learning. But there was one small issue. We had no desks. Because our school was furnished with 2-person tables, we couldn't safely fit students in classrooms, so we needed to order desks. Let me tell you, trying to order desks during a pandemic with many schools around the country in the same situation was quite the challenge. Luckily, we had a superintendent who made it happen while other schools had to wait. What did this mean? Our students, for the first couple of weeks, sat in chairs with no desks, sat on the floor, and some sat on the floor and used their chair as a desk. But you know what? We had most of our students in school full time, which was awesome. And when the desks arrived, we got even closer to what school should look like. What else did that mean for Winthrop Middle School? We needed to have lunch in the gymnasium, sitting in desks. We had to mark the floors in all classrooms. And I think some students, their families and staff, were still a little nervous because of COVID. I had a chance to ask a few 8th graders what were some of the things they really enjoyed about this school year. Their responses: 8th graders, they were able to use their cell phones during lunch. They had early release days every Wednesday, and depending on the week, they were able to leave school 10 or 20 minutes early since we staggered dismissal times. But they also really enjoyed being back in school, seeing friends, learning, and almost feeling like things were normal again. As I started to think about what I wanted to say today, one of the first things that crossed my mind was, what did our 8th grade students miss out on? You missed out on a variety of activities such as the Full Court Frenzy, drama productions and competitions, middle school sports, the talent show, Washington, D.C. trip, and a moving on dance, and so on. I can't argue. You missed out on a lot of things due to COVID. I always try to take a challenging or difficult situation and somehow turn it into a positive. In this case, it's hard. But you, your family, your school, and the entire community had to face some type of adversity. I truly feel when things don't go your way in life, you have to stay positive and fight through those challenges. It's easy to make excuses, but to be successful, you need to work through the difficult things in life. You know what, class of 2025? You stayed positive and worked hard. I can speak for the entire school. We are proud because you didn't let COVID stop you from succeeding this school year. Before we continue with the ceremony, I would like to thank quite a few people because we couldn't have had the school year that we did without their help. I would like to thank the entire Winthrop Middle School staff. It's been a roller coaster ride this year, and we did it together. I would like to thank our 8th grade teachers in particular. You crushed it. It didn't matter if we were fully remote, hybrid, or 5 days of in-person learning. You brought it every single day and provided a fun and supportive learning environment for our 8th graders. I would like to thank Mrs. Spinelli for all of her hard work in making this ceremony happen today. I would like to thank Superintendent Howard and all the administrators in the district. We couldn't have done it without each other. I would like to thank the staff at the Fort Banks and Cummings School for their hard work and dedication. They did a tremendous job preparing our students for middle school. I would like to thank Miss Gallagher. As many of you know, Miss G passed away in November, and I never got a chance to really thank her for all she did at Winthrop Middle School. She used to love the end of the year for 8th grade. I know she is smiling down, and I know she's proud of all of you. I would like to thank the PTO for all of their hard work. 8th graders, they were some of your biggest supporters, and they wanted to make sure they could provide you with some extra things over the past week, especially the block party last night, which was pretty awesome. I think this might turn into a middle school tradition. I would like to thank all of our parents. I know it hasn't been easy for you, and I can't thank you enough for your support, particularly this school year, which has been by far and away the most challenging in my 15 years of education. I know that was a lot of thank yous, but I truly think it's important to thank those who helped the school community fight through adversity. So thank you, everybody. We will now begin the award portion of our ceremony. I would like to call up Miss Jackson to present the Shane Rigney Award.
Hello. Shane Rigney was a computer teacher at the old Winthrop Middle School who passed away suddenly during the school year. He is honored with an award because of his devotion to his students and his kindness to both his students and his coworkers. This award honors 2 students who have demonstrated camaraderie and friendship. These students are kind to others and often put others ahead of themselves. These students do not hesitate to help others whether they are in class or not. These behaviors do not go unnoticed and continue to honor the legacy that Shane left behind. And our recipient from the Bruins team is Isabella Rice. And from the Patriots team, Lily Conway.
Thank you, Miss Jackson. Next up, I'd like to call up Miss DeBautista to present the Christine Landrigan Award.
Hello everyone. Today I have the honor and privilege to present the Chris Landrigan Award. I feel so humbled to be standing here, as Chris was the very first person to greet me when I arrived at WMS. And for everyone who knew her, knows that I immediately got that smirking grin and a hug as she whispered to me, "Welcome to our family. You will fit right in." And I knew that I was home. She taught me so much, and always with kindness, how to navigate through each child and each teacher, and how to find supplies to finish a project. She had immense patience with everyone, and always had a kind word or a joke, depending on what you needed. These are the qualities that describe the 2 students that are receiving this award today. So it is with much pride that I announce this year's recipients of the Christine Landrigan Award to Miss Gabby Shea and Miss Maddie Carroll.
Thank you, Ms. DeBautista. The next award, I would like to call up Mr. Farnsworth to present the Amy Gallagher Award.
Good morning. Mr. Curley said it best. Amy Gallagher was the heart and soul of the middle school. As a member of the Winthrop school community, she ran food and clothing drives, collected tickets at sporting events, moderated the student council, ran the spelling bee with her sister Helen, teamed up with a certain gauche mammal to lead Winthrop Middle School's Quiz Bowl team to a gold and bronze medal 2 years straight at MC's Quiz Bowl. Miss G could often be found in the high school cafe with her squad of high school fans. People flocked to her to say, "Hi, Miss G." She was a Winthrop celebrity. She went out of her way anytime a new hire was made. She had to make sure everyone felt welcome and appreciated. If there was a staff breakfast or lunch, you could be sure to find Amy there, setting up plates and napkins, and when it was over, she would start with the cleanup. In my classroom, she wanted nothing more than to help every kid in every class. Did you have a question? Get Miss G's attention. Need a handout from being absent? Miss G was on her way with your papers. She took every test in my room that the students took, and it was a badge of honor to equal or best Miss G. And I know for a fact that there are many former students who would have given up on their science fair experiments if Miss G wasn't encouraging them and telling them they could do it. True to her Boston roots, she had love for the underdog. Amy loved to learn, and her enthusiasm for new knowledge was contagious. I have many stories of her texting me about science trivia she remembered from class. You never heard someone get so excited about valence electrons and neurotransmitters. And I have posted many science links on social media that only 1 or 2 likes, always from my mom and Miss G. In the community at large, she was involved in numerous events, from the food pantry and her church that provided support to the community members in need. She was a wandering minstrel of goodwill. That was fundamental to her character, helping other people. The recipients of this year's Amy Gallagher Award, like Amy, are honest, kind, hardworking, helpful, humble, dependable, and they make everyone feel included and special. They brought an engaged mind and a warm personality to all of their classes. I am very pleased to present the 2021 Amy Gallagher Award to Kate Broden and Holly Googe.
Thank you, Mr. Farnsworth.
Oh, I know.
The next award, I'd like to call up Miss O'Neill to present the American Legion Award.
The American Legion Award is given to 2 students who demonstrate leadership and citizenship. This award recognizes 2 students who excel at leading others in a positive manner throughout the school year. This year's recipients of the American Legion Award are William Murphy, Ryan Craig. Ryan could not be with us today, but we will make sure he gets his award.
Thank you, Miss O'Neill. The next award, we'd like to call up Mrs. Dunn to present the Helen and Sidney Bloomfield Award.
Good morning. Thank you. Each year, 2 students are selected to receive the Helen and Sidney Bloomfield Book Award. These 2 students are always seen with a book in hand. They are voracious readers, challenging others to join them on the journey of reading that can take you to meet imaginary creatures and lands, true life situations with an added twist, or humorous travels to the unknown. They are willing to understand the lives of others and the impact that one person can have on the world. This year's recipients of the Helen and Sidney Bloomfield Award are Lana Heatherton and Lily Jarbow.
Thank you, Mrs. Dunn. The next award, we'd like to call up Mrs. Dankner for the Art Award.
Good morning. Thank you all for a great 3 years. You have filled the art room with a lot of energy and creativity. It has been a pleasure to teach you a subject that I really love. Today I would like to recognize 2 students that not only show a strength in class, they are so interested and excited about it. They always put forth their best effort, they think outside the box, and they are always curious to learn new techniques. I am so pleased to present this award to Iris Clancy and Dylan Sykes.
Thank you, Mrs. Dankner. Now I'd like to call up Miss Houstel to announce the James G. Wallace Award.
This award is given to 2 students who can be relied upon to meet life's challenges with a positive attitude. These 2 students have made a difference in the middle school, and the middle school has made a difference to them. Mr. Wallace loved Winthrop Middle School, and he always believed it was a special place where anyone who believes they can and is willing to work can become a success. I am happy to present the James G. Wallace Award to 2 students who work hard every day. Through their positive dispositions, diligent schoolwork, and helpful attitude, they have shown that they can be relied upon to meet life's challenges head-on. I'd like to award the James G. Wallace Award to Samantha Correa Betancourt and Samuel Lent Darcy.
Thank you, Miss Houstel. The next award, I'd like to call up Mr. Bro for the Sportsmanship Award.
Morning, everybody. So before we get into the award, a couple of things just to say. Thank you to all you guys, all you students. Welcome to the end of the worst school year ever. Okay. Thank you to all the staff and faculty that worked with us all year. None of us could have done it alone. And big thank you to Miss G. We miss you and we love you. So today I have the honor of giving out the Sportsmanship Award, and the Sportsmanship Award recognizes the students who best exemplify the model of a student athlete. These are students whose teamwork, fair play, and sportsmanlike conduct serve as an example for others. Not only are these students active in intramurals, physical education classes, and interscholastic sports, but they also carry the desire to excel and the effort to improve in the classroom and in other middle school activities. It's my honor to award, the Sportsmanship Award this year to Matt Reardon and Tim Vargas.
Thank you, Mr. Berg. Next up, we'd like to call Mr. Beckfold for the Michael Salucci Award.
All right. So, Michael Salucci Award goes to a student named after Michael Salucci, obviously. He was a student at Winthrop Middle School who developed cancer in the 8th grade. Michael stayed positive and worked hard throughout difficult times over the course of the year. Michael never looked or asked for special treatment except to be allowed to wear his Red Sox hat. Today's recipients will receive a baseball hat in memory of Michael. You are receiving this award because you are a student who looks for the positive part of every situation and represents the value of hard work, friends, family, and commitment to a team. This year's recipients are Jake Ross and Milena Mendieta.
Thank you, Mr. Beckfold. Next up, we're going to present the Paul Enorma M. Foseller Award. Those who knew Paul and Norma Foseller understood that they were people who lived simply but purposefully. After serving in the Navy during World War II, Paul worked hard as a building contractor while Norma helped others in their neighborhood. They were good neighbors and caring people. Though neither attended college, Norma and Paul saved their money to learn from the world through various trips abroad. For 60 years, they shared and devoted a life together in a deep concern for the young people in Winthrop. When Paul died in February 2014, nearly 2 years after Norma had passed away, their careful financial planning and modest lifestyle had produced a sizable estate. Because they had never had children of their own, their legacy now will build a future for students graduating from Winthrop High School. Though Winthrop High School is a relatively small high school with graduating classes between 100 and 150 students, many of the students need financial assistance to attend universities of their choice or to graduate from college with little or no debt. Through scholarship fund in their name, the Fosellers Pride in Winthrop will open doors for young people who might otherwise have been limited by resources. Even though Winthrop Middle School does not have financial scholarships, we felt it was important to recognize 2 students at the 8th grade level who will be attending Winthrop High School in the fall who demonstrate good character, good scholastic record, and involvement in community work in the honor of Paul and Norma Foseller. Our winners for the 2020-2021 school year are Talia Martucci and Iris Clancy. I would now like to call up Mr. Rowley for the Faculty High Achievement Award.
Morning. Faculty High Achievement Award is one of the middle school's most prestigious honors. It is given to a student who has consistently shown leadership through academic excellence. This person has exhibited qualities of diligence, self-discipline, and perseverance while maintaining a positive attitude and a spirit of cooperation. The accomplishments represented by this award provide the ultimate role model for all other students. It's a great honor to announce this year's winners, Marwa Mamouni and Sebastian Yepes.
Thank you, Mr. Rowley. Next up is the Principal's Award. This award is given to 2 students who best exemplify our school's core values, stand up as one. These 2 students consistently demonstrate good citizenship. These students show school pride, respect their teachers, support staff and students alike. These students show maturity by striving to develop high self-esteem based on genuine achievement and encourage others to do the same. These students stick up for others, include others, and overall set a positive tone for the school. Our winners are Marley Rodriguez and Mateus Oliveira. Congratulations to Marley and Mateus. I can't thank you enough for making Winthrop Middle School a better place. You both are truly special people who will do special things in high school and beyond. I would like to call up Miss Franzese to announce our 8th grade students who had perfect attendance for this school year.
This year's perfect attendance winner, Lola Internicola. James Fodiatis, 2 years. Jake Ross, 2 years. Wyatt Teixeira, 2 years. And last but not least, Ryan Craig, who is not here today but did have perfect attendance this school year.
And now we'll be awarding the 8th grade certificates.
Will Miss Jackson's homeroom please stand? Congratulations, Brooklyn Banfield. Robert Biancardi. Jimmy Broussard. Carlin Brown. Lily Conway. Ryan Craig. Kendra Curtis. Michael Donahue. Emma Harrison. Charlotte Holmes. Sam Lent Darcy. Quinn Linehan. Kristen Lynch. Panagiota Nico. Spencer Parco. Sky Rodriguez. Ava Schilling. Jojo Sweeney. Congratulations to Miss Jackson's homeroom. Will Mr. Bro's homeroom please stand? Tori Bates. Cole Blade. Philip Bonacore. Jessica Castillo. Sophia Detremont. Amanda Diaz. Luke Gathinji. Marwa Jafar. Lily Jarbu. Sarah Jurvich. Milena Mendieta. Gabriel Perez. John Petty. Isabella Rubiero. Denise Rodriguez. Tino Sabino. Timmy Vargas. Sebastian Yepes. Congratulations to Mr. Bro's homeroom. Will Mr. Rowley and Mr. Marfione's homeroom please stand? Tabish Ali. Liliana Bennett. Zoe Bogus. Christian Bauer. Zachary Brazier. Harley Brazil. Kate Broden. Melissa Cash. Christopher Deeren. Amin Dumaine. Max Feudo. Madeline Forsyth. Sophia Garcia. Amelia Howell. Jason Lemus. Alexis McEllery. Brianna Melendez Rodriguez. Marley Rodriguez. Jillian Straube. Wyatt Teixeira. Juliet Urbino. Danny B. David Blinn Morse. Isaiah Bueno. Congratulations to Mr. Growley and Mr. Marfione's home run. Will Miss Dunn's homeroom please stand up? Wiem Aktumen. Hannah Barrett. Sophia Bocchio. Isabella Cash. Jonah Clark. Tyler Eaton. Cole Fitzpatrick. Jessica Flaherty. Michael Gigliello. Gabe Grind. Lana Heatherton. Allie Joyce. Michelle Lancastri Kamotsky. Liliana Lineski. James McGoldrick. Kevin Morales. Kira Fett. Isabel Resnick. Jackson Trainer. Ben Ween. Sophia Withrow. Angela Zima. Congratulations to Mrs. Dunn's homeroom. Will Mr. Farnsworth's homeroom please stand? Mariana Alvarez. Jairo Alvarez. Marianella Alvarez. Aaron Armitstead. Tommy B. Jonathan Bonilla. Samantha Correa. Lazaro de Oliveira. Khalil El Amrani. Ryan Gillis. Alessia Jora. David Hernandez. Brooke Houghton. Shams Karzan. Fatima Mahano. James Marcelino. Talia Martucci.
Oh, okay. So I'll wait.
Alessia Marama. Christopher Mesa Gallego. Amy Panamino Cruz. Dominic Perullo. Izzy Rice. Congratulations to Mr. Farnsworth's homeroom. Will Mr. Beckfold's homeroom please stand? Ureli Aguilar. Miriam Algoburi. Lily B. Dominic Budaleri. Maddie Carroll. Adam Cherokee. Iris Clancy. Piper Florio. Holly Googe. Emily Hojai. Eric Hojai. Christopher Kavasiev. Sophia Lindinger. Stephen Lindinger. Melanie Lopera. Emma McCormick. Monica O'Mara Gomes. Mateus Oliveira. Desiree Pinette Flores. Jasmine Rocca. Matthew Semenza. Jake Tien. Nolan Upton. Congratulations to Mr. Beckbold's homeroom. Will Ms. Housestoll's homeroom please stand? Hassan Borkish. Gabby Bonapane. Nicholas Capuccio. Lila Cassidy. Colin Safuni. Tina Fabiano. Kaylin Foley. Jay Fodiatis. Anila Da Vinci. Hannah Gorman. Izzy Hain. Michael Holgerson. Julia Hurley. Lola Internicola. Max Lawton. Amir Mahmood. Isaac Mauricio. Marwa Mamouni. Will Murphy. Owen Narji. Matthew Noonan. Matthew Reardon. Jake Ross. AJ Schultz. Gabby Shea. Daniela Solzano. Dylan Sykes. Esther Chuachayo. Mohammed Wallace. Sam Winters. Congratulations to Ms. Household Homeroom and to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Ms. Franzese. Class of 2025. Last night was a lot of fun. I enjoyed watching you all be together, having fun, and feeling like school was back to normal. That's how I want you to remember middle school. I have one final message. I hope you enjoyed your learning experience. We tried our very best to make it engaging, challenging, positive, and fun, even when school was closed. We tried our best to hold you accountable and increase your responsibility because in the end, it'll help prepare you for high school. As you head off to high school, please try your best to be respectful, kind, courageous, positive, honest, open-minded, and always stand up as one. If we can all improve just a little bit each day, the class of 2025 will continue to be a really special group. Earlier, I thanked a lot of people, but you know what? I really want to thank you. It's been a blast being your principal for the past 3 years. I wish you all the best of luck. Mr. Crombie, can you please stand up? This is my favorite part of the ceremony. Mr. Crombie, I would like to present you with your incoming 9th grade class, the class of 2025. This concludes our ceremony. Students and guests may stay to take pictures. And again, thank you, and we wish you all the best of luck. 8th grade, you are